As you all know, the ordinary president, as he is called, the CEO of Brekete family TV and radio show, where people go to express themselves, they go to seek for justice. He has taken over Mohbad's case in Lagos. And what he came across shocked him. Now, Brekete has been someone who has mediated and he has stood his ground against injustice for a long time. But what happened to him in Lagos, what he found out in Lagos, shocked him. You're about to hear some deep things, and I want you to pay attention to this one from the beginning of it till the end. A name will pop up on our discussion. Our guest is going to talk about it also. Actress Iyabo Ojo, aka Sepeteri. She's also said to be behind Gistlover or working alongside Gistlover. Well, there is more to what the eyes can see. There are forces in Lagos who have gathered together, joined hands together to make sure that they erase, eradicate, pull away, stop anything that will lead to justice for Mohbad. Why? Because they do not want that justice. They want to cover up, they want to hide. You might be wondering, was Mohbad taken out by government officials like how it is done in the US, like CIA, FBI thing? No. It's just that certain people somehow got involved in the journey. And these people do not want themselves to be named. They do not want themselves to be part of it. There are certain allegations here and there flying back and forth. In fact, so it will not appear like I'm the only one talking. Let us listen to our guest and we will be talking more. But before proceed, like and share. Tap on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. Tap on the thanks button also to encourage this channel to do more. Returning subscribers and those that have been here, I say a very big thank you to you. Let us get right into this one.
Very dark black man àṣé Ìyábọ̀ fún ara ẹnu ẹ̀ sọ Ìyábọ̀ sọ pé ìgbà tó mo máa ń rán ṣé mo sọ fún yín Ìyábọ̀ àtàwọn Naira Marley close tẹ́lẹ̀ as a matter of fact gan ìyàwó Mohbad àti ọmọ Ìyábọ̀ obìnrin yẹn ọ̀rẹ́ ni wọ́n èmi náà sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ náà kí ló dé tí Mohbad ṣe kú tó jẹ́ pé Ìyábọ̀ àti Gistlover ni Wunmi sáré lọ bá àbí nǹkan tí mo sọ yẹn yín ó sì jẹ́ pé Ìyábọ̀ àti Gistlover ó sì jẹ́ pé Ìyábọ̀ ló ń ṣe agbẹnusọ ó sì jẹ́ pé Ìyábọ̀ ló ń ṣe agbẹnusọ fún God bless you Bisi wife wá ṣoríire mo sọ pé ó sì jẹ́ pé Ìyábọ̀ ló ń ṣe agbẹnusọ fún Wunmi ó sì jẹ́ pé wọ́n ni Wunmi bá sọ̀rọ̀ ìwọ ṣáà ló ṣe fápápá èmi náà sọ tí ò bá nídìí obìnrin ò ń jẹ́ kú mọ́lú àfi tí kú bá mọ́lú lé wọn lọ. Am I communicating? Now, ẹ̀yin ọlọ́gbọ́n ni mo bá sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́nu yòó. Mi bá wọn tó ti fi ọpọlọ wọn, tó ti fi ro ẹwà àti dòdò. Mi bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀. Ìyábọ̀ bọ́ síta. Ó sọ pé, ẹ lọ follow Naira Marley. Àṣé ó ti ní Naira Marley sínú ni. Ìyábọ̀, oyin máa wá sọ full story fún wa o. Ṣé wọ́n pa wò mọ̀ kankan? Oyin máa wá sọ full story fún wa. Mo wá rí nínú fídíò yẹn Ìyábọ̀ sọ pé ibi tó ti ń bá very dark black man jà. Ìyábọ̀ wá sọ statement kan. Ó ní mo máa ń rán ọmọ mi lọ síbẹ̀. Ẹ bá mi dìímú ẹ̀yin nílẹ̀ káyè ẹ bá mi kọ́kọ́ love and like lórí Instagram lórí Facebook. I love and like. Mo máa play fídíò yẹn fún yín. Wèrè tó sọ pé Ìyábọ̀ máa sue mi. Kó kọ́kọ́ lọ sọ 80 million ẹ̀ fún taxman kó tó wá sue mi. Ìtòwó lórí burúkú ni Ìyábọ̀ máa sue mi. Fún nǹkan tó wà lórí internet ó máa sue mi. Bring it on. Ẹ ṣí èrè. Ẹ kọ́kọ́ bá mi love and like. Ìyábọ̀ sọ pé Naira Marley ó máa ń fi egbògi olóró ó máa ń fi sínú oúnjẹ ó máa ń fún àwọn ọmọ òun tó bá ti lọ síbẹ̀. Ìyábọ̀, I'm telling you this afternoon, you are not a good mother. I am telling you. Being a mother is not by having shopping complex for your children. It's not by sending your children abroad to school. Let me tell you, being a good mother. Oh my pé ọmọ ẹ mú kó ọmọ ẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ kí n pè ọmọ ẹ mú gbọ́ nínú oúnjẹ tó máa fún wọn nílé Naira Marley ó bá gbogbo ilé ó dẹ̀ yìí jẹ́ kọ́ ọmọ ẹ lọ síbẹ̀. Why can't you speak out? Why can't you check sue Naira Marley then? Why can't you kí ló dé tó pariwo síta? Ó sì jẹ́ pé òkú Mohbad ni Ìyábọ̀ fẹ́ fi jàjà tiẹ̀ bó ṣe ṣe nígbà bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà náà nìyẹn. Ó sọ pé èèyàn márùn-ún rèpù ẹ ó jàǹgbà kan rèpù ẹ ìgbà tí bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà bẹ̀rẹ̀ bó ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìyẹn. Mi sọ pé nǹkan tí bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà ṣe ò dáa ẹ love and like tí nǹkan tí mo bá sọ bá yé yín ẹ jẹ́ kí n play fún yín. Ìyábọ̀ ó sọ pé tí táwọn ọmọ ẹ kí ló ń ọmọ ẹ lọ sọ́dọ̀ Naira Marley fún ìwọ tó sọ pé Naira Marley mú gbó ìwọ tó sọ pé Naira Marley ò ṣèyàn gidi aṣọ tí wọ́n ẹ lọ síbẹ̀ rí bí àkọ́tẹ́ wa lọ síbẹ̀ ẹ rí gbà ìwọ ọmọ tó dàbí obìnrin yẹn kí ló kọ ọmọ tí ọmọ yẹn ń tẹ̀lé sí yẹn tọmọ Ìyábọ̀ ń tẹ̀lé tó bá dọ̀ láǹsìn tọmọ yẹn ire olúwa bí kí lọmọ yẹn ń jẹ́ tó bá dọ̀ láǹsìn tọmọ yẹn bá ṣe ọmọ yẹn wàá dìbò oníbàjá tó bá sọ pé ọmọ yẹn ṣe kankan níjọ́ míì wàá wá bọ́ta wàá fi knock ọmọ yẹn down. Ìyábọ̀ they don't do that please. Ọmọ mi Adélé á sọ fún mi pé wọ́n ń fi egbògi olówó sínú oúnjẹ fóun ọmọ ẹ̀dẹ̀ yìí ń lọbẹ̀ ó yìí báyàwó Mohbad ṣọ̀rẹ́. Ìyábọ̀ ta ló sọ fún afẹ́rí evidence pé mo sọ fọ́lọ́pàá afẹ́rí evidence pé o challenge Naira Marley without that evidence zip your mouth. You are not in the position to fight for justice. Ẹ̀yin ìka nation ẹ jẹ́ kí n fi wọ̀nyí ọmọ ẹ̀ mú gbó ṣọ́rí nǹkan tó sọ nípa Naira Marley yẹn ó jẹ́ kí Naira Marley sú ẹ. If you don't any Olúwa, God bless you. Ebe pa ni Olúwa tomo e close gan. Now, ben any Olúwa ṣe close momo yẹn. Awa di ọ̀la, oni Olúwa wá ṣe ọmọ ẹ̀. Ìyábọ̀ Àdìmú, àwa máa gbàdúrà kí nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ sẹ́ni Olúwa. Ìjọ tí nǹkan bá ti ṣẹlẹ̀ sọ́mọ yẹn, àwa bọ́ta àbàjá. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Now, ẹ jẹ́ kí wá fi nǹkan kan wọ̀nyí. Mo ń bọ̀. Ó wá sọ statement kan. Ẹ máa gbọ́. Ṣé wọ́n ti wá sọ statement kan? Ó sọ pé tí n bá rán àwọn ọmọ mi lọ síbẹ̀ ó máa fi nǹkan sínú oúnjẹ fún wọn. Ìyábọ̀ àwọn ọmọ yẹn jẹun yẹn ó dákẹ́ ò sọ̀rọ̀ ó jẹ́ ká tètè mọ̀ pé Naira Marley ó ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn fáwọn ọmọ ká nígbà yẹn ló ti sọ bí Mohbad ò bá kú the same way tọ́pẹ́ sọ pé Mohbad bóun sọ̀rọ̀ ní London èèyàn complain fear fún ẹ ọkọ ẹ tún nefrontry ó bọ́ta ó tún wá sọ èmi ò ní sọwọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn because your husband was the last person tó rí Mohbad kí Mohbad tó kú. As in, ni to mu jáde to mu travel. Am I communicating? Mohbad did confess nǹkan tó ń ṣe fún. Ọkọ ẹ̀ náà sweep it under the carpet. Olóhùn mo epo serious. You can see the fear on the boy. Ọkọ ẹ̀ gan sọ pé ìjọ tí bọ̀bọ́ yẹn táwọn fi sí inú ilé táwọn dé sí ní ìlú òyìnbó. Ó náà sùn ó ọrùn ni because ọmọ yẹn ní fọkànbalẹ̀ ó fi fọkànbalẹ̀ sùn. Am I communicating? Now Ìyábọ̀, wọ́n wá ń fi ògùn sínú oúnjẹ àwọn ọmọ. Wọ́n ń fi egbògi olóró sínú oúnjẹ àwọn ọmọ. Ìyábọ̀, ó wá ní ó dákẹ́. Òun àwọn ọmọ lọ síbẹ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ lọ síbẹ̀ wọ́n fi gbògi olówó sínú oúnjẹ fún wọn ó wá ní ó dákẹ́ ìwọ ò fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ni onísìn tó bá ti ṣe kéèsì Naira Marley tán àbíkò yẹn tó bá ti ṣe kéèsì Naira Marley tán ìwọ wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ kéèsì ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú Naira Marley tó bá ti ṣe kéèsì Mohbad tán Ìyábọ̀ ò ní fẹ́ tẹ́rí sí ò ní kéèsì ò ní kéèsì Ìyábọ̀ ò ní kéèsì gbàgbé ẹ̀. So, kéèsì Mohbad ló ń dúró dè ikú ọmọlọ́mọ tó ń dùn gbogbo ayé òun ni wọ́n fẹ́ fi jà ìkànnì ẹ mo sọ pẹ̀lú gbogbo full chest mi Ìyábọ̀ ìkànnì ẹ bring it on. Mo ń bọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kí n play fún yín. Mo ń bọ̀ wọn ò ní gbé ìtọ́ka alábòsí ni gbogbo wọn ò ní gbé wọn ò ní gbé. Ní tiẹ̀ ti gbà burúkú ẹni yọ ń bọ̀ ẹ má bínú o mo fẹ́ play kíní ẹ̀ fún yín. Mo fẹ́ play fún yín ni ẹ má bínú fún mi. Exactly. Thank you, voice sisters. Somebody said it is not Iyabo's direct children. But let me tell you, even if they are adopted children, ṣe pé orin yín ti burú. So if they are adopted children, Iyabo ló ṣe dákẹ́ ìgbà tó ń fi nǹkan sínú oúnjẹ fún wọn. Even if, according to four sisters and according to the job tí mo ṣe mi báyìí, anyone in your care and a minor, you have a duty of care to protect them. Either they are your biological children or they are not your biological children. So far they are in your care, you have something called duty of care. Mo mọ̀ bí yóò exist in Nigeria. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa sọ̀rọ̀ wa lọ. Mo ń bọ̀. Because ẹ ti bẹ̀rù olórí burúkú yín nìyẹn. Àgùntàn mi ò jẹ́ lábẹ́ Gẹ̀ẹ́sì o. Tẹ́ bá mú wá máa fún yín wànà. Because eléyìí nǹkan tí mo rí ni. Mo ń bọ̀. Mo fẹ́ fi wọ̀nyí sìn. Mo ń bọ̀. Ẹ má bínú. mo fẹ́ fi wọ̀nyí ni o ẹ mọ̀ pé mi ò yé wá nǹkan tèmi ẹ má bínú mo fẹ́ wá fún yín ni ẹ má bínú o ẹ má bínú ṣe gbọ́ mo fẹ́ wá fún yín ni o ẹ má wo.
ṣé ẹ gbé mo sọ fún yín pé àásọ yìí nínú analysis mo fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ farabalẹ̀ kẹ́ ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ tí Ìyábọ̀ Òjó sọ lókè kẹ́ ẹ bá gbọ́n tó wí dáadáa ó ní ọmọ òun ṣé àgbẹ̀ mo fi fídíò yẹn wọ̀nyí.
ṣé ń gbọ́ ẹ má gbọ́ ọ̀tọ̀ bá gbọ́ kẹsàn-án.
Ìyábọ̀ Òjó wí bóyá láàrin ó ti lọ bíi 2 weeks sísìn tí mo gbé fídíò rẹ̀ tí mo fi fọ́tò ọmọ Ìyábọ̀ Òjó wọ́n nígbà tí mo kọ́ ni pé àwọn Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ti ń change step wọn tí mo sọ fún pé ọmọ rẹ̀ kó má change torí pé wọ́n fail Mohbad ọmọ yẹn sọ fún ọkọ ẹ̀ wọn àgbégbèsè now opportunity mi tó fi lè jà fún mo sọ pé kì í ṣe torí Mohbad ni wọ́n fi ń jà wọ́n ń jà torí nǹkan kan tẹ́ bá gbọ́rọ̀ tí Ìyábọ̀ Òjó sọ ń bí Ìyábọ̀ ní títorí pé ọmọ òun ní pé kó lọ sílé Naira Marley òun dẹ̀ máa rán àwọn ọmọ lọ síbẹ̀ Naira Marley máa ń pò nǹkan sínú oúnjẹ fún wọn ó máa ń fún wọn ní nǹkan tó máa ń gbé drug even ọmọ tó ń bí nínú ara o Priscilla ní sọ nípa rẹ̀ torí mo sọ fún yín pé Priscilla àti Ṣùbòmí tí mo fi fọ́tò rẹ̀ ràn yín tó ní Ṣùbòmí àti Priscilla ọ̀rẹ́ ni wọ́n pé ó máa ń fi oògùn olóró sínú báàgì wọn tó máa ń gbé lọ fún wọn lọ sí Turkey so èmi ti mọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ pé n tó wà lẹ́yìn ọ̀fà jèjì lọ but kí ló dé tó wá dé pé ẹ̀mí ọmọ ọlọ́mọ lẹ́fẹ́ fi wá ìdájọ́ tiyín ẹ ń fi ẹ̀mí Mohbad ẹ fi wá ìdájọ́ títọ̀dọ̀ tiyín eléèlé díẹ̀ o ẹ fi ẹ̀mí ọmọ ọlọ́mọ odidi èèyàn Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ó dẹ̀ gbére lábíyamọ ẹ fi odidi ẹ̀mí ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ẹ fẹ́ fi wá ìdájọ́ tiyín nígbà tí ọmọ yẹn wá sábà yín kí ló dé tí wọn ò pariwo síta gbọ́dọ̀ pé irú nǹkan yìí náà ti ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wọn náà kẹ́ wá ké gbẹ̀dẹ̀ bó ṣe pariwo tó fẹ́ jù yìí kẹ́ bọ́ta ó mọ̀ dákẹ́ láti wà tìgbà tí wọ́n ti ṣe nǹkan yẹn fún ọmọ ẹ̀ ó dákẹ́ ó fi mọ́ra ó sọ̀rọ̀ ajẹ́pọ̀ ìsàbíyamọ́ ó wá di pé torí pé nǹkan kan ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ wá fi opportunity yẹn ẹ wá jákè ẹ wá dàmbàrú ọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n sáwò náà pé yá nígbà tí ṣe pé èèyàn kò sí ojú ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà lẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ sùnùkùn ni ọ̀rọ̀ ẹgbẹ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ mo fẹ́ kẹ́ èèyàn mi bá mi wo fídíò tí Ìyábọ̀ Òjó sọ mo fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ̀ka àti gbọ́ fídíò tí Ìyábọ̀ Òjó sọ mo sáré pé ẹ ti fi ti yín gbọ́ ṣé mo ti sọ fún yín báyìí pé àwọn actress àwọn actor yẹn àwọn tẹ́ ẹ̀ bílíìfù nínú wọn lẹ́wọ̀n ṣé ṣe pé torí nǹkan kan náà fi ń jà kì í ṣe torí nǹkan méjì torí nǹkan kan náà fi ń jà ṣé iná ti gbọ́ tí Ìyábọ̀ Òjó tó fẹ́ náà rẹ̀ sọ wípé Naira Marley máa ń ṣe nǹkan fún ọmọ tòun náà sọ torí ọmọ títí ẹ.
Bobby J, Ìyábọ̀ Òjó said it with her mouth. Nǹkan tí Ìyábọ̀ Òjó sọ lèmi wà after. Mo fẹ́ sún fídíò yẹn ni. Mo fẹ́ yẹ kẹ́ wò fún ara yín.
Ilé ayé mà lè díẹ̀ o. Ẹ bá ti pariwo ń gbàdá gbogbo àná là bá ti pariwo. Kì í sì pàtẹ́ bá fẹ̀mí ẹnìkan ṣòfò pé pẹ́fẹ́ gbọ́ ọmọ ti yín là. Ẹ̀yin ní ẹ̀wọ̀n ọmọ tó mí ẹ ṣòfò nísìn. Á wá ìdájọ́ fún. Ẹ̀yin dàgbàrú ọ̀rọ̀ torí pé ẹ̀yin ní ẹni determination ti yín. Ẹni mission ti yín. Ẹ̀dàmbà wọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀dà ogbò nǹkan rú ayé ilé ọmọ pariwo síta ó sunkún all of us we did not hear when this guy said to his son that he was going through all this and his father's now saying you saw the videos you saw everything yes and then I came out and I spoke from a mother's perspective
and I
asked he said Peter I'm driving out I've read everything I said but you can go back to the video let me finish my time and read everything for you. He said they will sue me for what I want to understand. I think we need that for lawyer. Sam Larry, as in Naira Marley, we need that for me. But then I saw him show me. Walai. Is it that same Sam Larry? Sam Naira Marley, tomorrow I'm on Molospe. Abi, tomorrow I'm on Molospe. Even my children go to his house. That I was thinking is a sensible person. That will be giving them drugs to take. Be putting it in their food and in their drinks. This is the kind of person he wants me to support. And he had that food. Oh, ni Jerry. Ìyábọ̀, the boss. Àbíyamọ ní láti ṣe pé fún ẹgbẹ́ pínyẹ̀ tí máa rán. See my dear, I just started o. I swear down. Your own is my.
Ṣé ti gbọ́? Ṣé gbọ́ abẹ́ gbọ́? Ṣé kí n tún play fún yín? Only I send my children and my biological children to Naira Marley's house. Ṣé Naira Marley ti máa ń rán àwọn ọmọ lọ síbẹ̀ tó máa pò nǹkan sínú oúnjẹ fún wọn? Ṣé gbọ́ ni? So Naira Marley ń pọ̀ nǹkan sínú oúnjẹ fún wọn. Ìyábọ̀ ò bọ́ta sọ̀rọ̀ láti joy. Àbí kò yé yín, ó ṣe wá jẹ́ pé gbà tí Mohbad kú ló sọ̀rọ̀. Meanwhile, ẹ bá mi dì mú o. Ìyábọ̀ Naira Mohbad ìgbà tó tún lọ sí UK. Ó confide nínú ọkọ ẹ̀. Ó dẹ̀ mọ̀ gbogbo eléyìí pé Naira Marley ń ṣe nǹkan báyìí. Wá ìtẹ́ ìṣe pariwo síta. Ó tún sọ fọ́kọ ẹ̀, ẹ tún sweep it under the carpet. Ìyábọ̀ ṣe fẹ́ gbọ́, ìjà èké ló ń jà, ìjà àpò ẹ̀ ló ń jà. I'm telling you this afternoon. Oh, Jaja Mohbad. Why tó ṣe bọ́tà gbà yẹn ká ti ja justice yìí? Bí yá Naira Marley ò bá ti máa influence àwọn ọmọ tó kù mọ́. Abájọ náà, ó sáré lọ lé DJ Splash. Ó ṣáà wá evidence. Ó wá àwọn tó máa support ẹ láti mú Naira Marley wálẹ̀. Ìyábọ̀ ṣe fẹ́ gbọ́. Ìgbà tó ń dùn tó ń dán. Bí ọ̀rọ̀ ìyá alájà àbí kí ló kọ àǹtí mi Ondo yẹn. Ìgbà tó ń dùn tó ń dán fún wa ti Naira Marley. Àsí ń bẹ̀. Nǹkan tó bá fa ìjà yín. Lọ settle scores yín differently. Don't má fi òkú Mohbad má fi ja ìjà pẹ̀lú Naira Marley.
Welcome back. Now, for a while now, Iyabo Ojo, aka Sepeteri, she has been quiet, and Tonto Dike, both of them have been quiet. They've sort of hidden themselves away from justice for Mohbad. Why? I'll tell you for free. They were not seeking for justice for Mohbad. They don't care about justice for Mohbad. Not at all. They were interested in two things. One, to protect the interest of Wunmi, because it has been said countless times that Wunmi once lived in a house and she was used as those girls, you know what I mean, that satisfy certain men for money. That's on one side. Number two, she had some personal grievances with Naira Marley. She wanted certain things from Naira Marley. She wanted to benefit from certain things. She wanted to benefit. She wanted to associate. She wanted certain things. She was not getting it because he is smart. And this infuriated her. She thought that she was smarter. She thought she could get some things, get information, and not just that alone. She thought she could send her children, her daughter. She thought she could send them there to take advantage, to grab. Unfortunately, she failed because those that she's dealing with they are vampires themselves. So rather than those guys opening up themselves to Iyabo Ojo's whims and caprices, they locked up and they did what they did. So she felt bad about it. Now that the RIP of Mohbad came up, now, before then, Mohbad, Iyabo Ojo, she said it herself, that they went to a show in the UK. That was the last show Mohbad had abroad. According to Polo, the elder brother of the P-Squares, according to him, he's the one that organized that show and is also in relationship with Sepeteri. Well, somehow, he observed that Mohbad was not free with other people. He kept to himself. He wasn't associating with anyone. He sat down quietly. He made sure that he's around people. He didn't want to hang out outside like, let's go clubbing, let's go shopping here and there. He doesn't want anyone to put a knife on his neck. He knows the reach of certain people. And he knows that that particular part is Naira Marley's tough. Naira Marley lives in the UK. Naira Marley is angry that Mohbad didn't finish the contract. And maybe there are other things that they need to do that he refused to do. So, here we are. Mohbad told Polo, no, I can't. There are terrible people. I don't want anything, Baba, them to attack me. Okay. He told him, no one is going to do anything to you here. This is UK. And it's so funny, you know, when you listen to certain people, speak, you will know that they are just empty. Polo definitely knows that there is so much crime in the UK as you find in Nigeria. The only difference is investigation and punishment. Justice, that's the difference there. If they want to pursue it, they pursue it. If they don't want to pursue it, maybe to an extent they cover up. It's not as if they get justice every time in the UK. No. Well, Mohbad didn't mix up with people. He kept to himself. He refused mixing with people. And Yabojo asked, at least Yabojo is Yoruba, the same tribe that Mohbad is from. What happened? What happened? She herself said, I observed that he kept to himself. He wasn't mixing up with anyone. He was doing his thing. I asked and he told me. So now, Yabojo is aware of all this. Also, with the so-called evidence that she claims she has on Naira Marley, why didn't she speak when she got back? Why didn't she advocate this way? She did not. Now, Mohbad is no more. She now decided to jump on this, dancing where they sell coffins, moving her body like she's going to buy candy with Tonto DK. This got people infuriated. They got angry. That's one. Two, during a moment of anger, she opened her mouth to say that Naira Marley did this to my child, but we know that to say is easy, but to present evidence is another thing. She said all of this thing, and she said after the case, the justice of Mohbad, she will revisit the Naira Marley thing. Now, Naira Marley got out of the custody of the police and petitioned her. In fact, they filed against her using legal means and requested for 100 million naira or something in that range for defamation of character. She filed a counter lawsuit requesting for 1 billion naira or something like that in that range. Naira Marley is not broke. If they are to take this to the court, which I think the case will still be, pending, she was told to retract on a social media page and all this page that she, social media page and all, wherever it is. She has not done so till date. So it is now left for Naira Marley and his legal team to see how to go about this. Now, how does this connect to the RIP of Mohbad? How does it connect to it? There are three groups of people, or three sets of people that Mohbad had talked about. One is record label, Naira Marley, the Malian record. Two, Wunmi, Cynthia Alob, no, we cannot call her Aloba, Adebanjo. And third, Sam Larry. Those are the three people that we have seen so far that he screamed and talked about. Apart from the so-called fight that they said he had with his friend Prime Boy. These are the three set of people that he spoke about when he was alive. Now, with development and updates with Brekete, going deep into this, with Brekete in Ikorodu, Brekete all over Lagos, Brekete speaking to the police PRO, Brekete knocking doors in Lagos, Brekete investigating and doing what he needs to do, Brekete asking questions he concluded that he said he's going to do his best. He said, from what he can see, government, I mean, those that are manning that position, we are going to call them government anyway, but those that are manning that position, those that are handling Mohbad's case, he said there is this conspiracy. They have conspired among themselves. Not because they have personal vendetta. Not because they have personal issues with Mohbad. No. But there are certain people with vested interests who have connected with them, and they have conspired among themselves to make sure that the investigation that will be done by anyone does not see the light of the day. And also, whoever is ready to investigate and bring to light that person, that individual, will be either promoted, like how they promoted the man that was supposed to investigate Mohbad's case, the police officer. They took him away so that he would not continue. When you bring someone in, the person has to now begin all over again. This is their way of reshuffling, of scattering a case to make sure it doesn't see. So Brekete concluded. He said autopsy, toxicology report, DNA, all of these things are being made to appear like it's a difficult thing. Why? Because they need the body of Mohbad to rot so that there will be no way to compare. Moreover, they want everything to die down to a, so that they can work on the report. They are working on the report as we speak. They are working on it. They are trying to rephrase. They are trying to rearrange. They are trying to remove what will put Wunmi and whoever in prison. And once Wunmi and the rest of the crew and all of those people, once they are interrogated, like seriously interrogated, there are certain people that will be brought into it. Maybe Sepeteri will be brought into it. So sad, isn't it? Maybe Sepeteri will be brought into it. That's it. Sepeteri will be brought into it. She will have to answer. Yeah. So that is why they are looking for ways to cover up this. To cover. Maybe some other names will pop up. And once these names pop up, L will break loose. L will break loose. So these are the things that we've all observed. And also, I'm sure you must have also observed the same, that the conspiracy to stop, the conspiracy to cover up, the conspiracy to manipulate, it is so vivid, it's so clear for everyone to see. It's there. It's there for everyone to see. The grand conspiracy. May God help us. We shall surely get this justice. We shall surely get this justice. There is no way out of it. The best option for Mohbad's mother, Wunmi, and whoever involved in the RIP of Mohbad is for them to open up, speak the truth, and let's see. Let's see what will happen at the end of the day. Let's see what will happen at the end of the day. If not, well, I think we will definitely get that justice We will definitely get that justice. We will get that justice. They cannot hide it. They cannot cover up for too long. We will get justice, regardless of how long they believe their legs. Well, let us see the end of this one. We shall see the end of it. We shall see the end of it. We shall see the end of our enemies, regardless of who they are. Mohbad's mother, anyone among them will be punished. They will all be punished. And we will get that justice. Justice today, justice tomorrow. That's what we are talking about. We cannot keep quiet anymore. We cannot allow these people continue to manipulate everyone, fool everyone, and cry tears and pretend like they are buying coffin. They are doing the work of God whilst they are doing the work of the devil, Lucifer. That's what they are doing. They are not doing the work of God. They are not interested in justice for Mohbad. They are not interested in anything. Just imagine. They have joined forces together in Lagos to stop Mohbad, to stop justice for Mohbad. We know who they are. They've already shown their face on social media. They've already advocated. That's the thing about it. The wicked you cannot hide for too long. They've already presented all the clues for us to see that they are not seeking for justice for Mohbad, that they are fighting for their own interests, working for their own interests, covering up anything that will bring about justice. When it came to DNA, they said, hey, did she say she's not going to do DNA? So how come the DNA has not been done? How come DNA has not been done? Why is all of this taking this long? Why is it taking too long? Why are we still pushing on this? Why is Brekete being stopped? Why is Brekete being attacked? Why is all of this is happening? Of course, we know. We know why. The wicked. The wicked shall not go unpunished. We know why. And, these people, they are not even thinking of the consequences of it. They are not thinking of what will become of our own life, our own children later in the future. If this happens to them, are we going to say the same thing? Are we going to behave in the same way? No, they are not thinking about it. They are not thinking about it. They are not. They believe that they can do and undo. They believe that they can misbehave. They think that they can hide under someone else's pain. That's what they think. They feel so good, like, yes, we have conquered it. We have done it. We have buried it. All stations settled. But God of justice will not allow them to escape. They shall not escape. They shall not escape this one. They will not escape it. They will all be judged. They will all be punished. They will be punished so that they will know that human life is not to be toyed with. Like and share this video. See you guys in the next update.